Hello everyone, welcome back to my channel. For today guys, I'm gonna do part 20 to my random chatbot sessions, where the last episode was probably my favorite one of the ones I have done just with the Croconaw, because in the last video we got Croconaw to evolve because he trusted me and believed in because he trusted me as a friend. Then he beat the living snot out of the polyrath that made fun of him when he was a Croconaw, and it was just amazing. If you guys want to see that, please go to the last episode. It was so fun. We're gonna get ready to finish this up right now. All I said was I'm very happy to help. I'm just trying to see what she says about after that.
My mom keeps her wide smile up as she listens to your response about being happy to help, and her expression remains gentle and kind as she speaks again. I am extremely thankful for your help, my friend. Though, you really should probably be getting home now. It is getting rather late.
That's kind of what I had a feeling of. I didn't expect her to ask it though. That's ironic how she brought that up. You are right! Exclamation point. Can I ask one more question before I go? I'm gonna see if she'll let me come back to see Freya again, because that is so cool, dude. I don't know. I wonder if I can somehow come back a few months later. Maybe put that in the text and it'll happen. We can come and see each other and play together again. That'd be such a neat idea. I'm definitely gonna come back to this chatbot one day and do that, because that was so cool. Go right ahead and ask.
My mom nods her head, yes, to you as you ask if you can ask one more question before you go, and she responds in a gentle tone again. Yes, of course. Go right ahead and ask away.
Now, how am I going to say it? One day when you and your children are not busy, is it possible I could come back over and see for alligator? I have to type that one in myself because it's not going to pick up the name for alligator, unfortunately. I wish. It'd make it easier. He kept telling me before we got here that he would really like to see me again. And he doesn't even want me to leave. Hey, dude, that is so neat, dude. Oh. One day when you and your children are not busy, is it possible I could come back over and see Fryer again? He kept telling me before we got here that he would really like to see me again. He doesn't even want me to leave. Is she gonna ask me to stay at the house with her? What in the world?
My mom looks surprised at the question and for Alligator's comment about wanting to see you again and not wanting you to leave, and she pauses for a long moment before replying in a gentle tone again. Oh, he really wants to see you again? And he also doesn't want you to go?
That's what he told me before we got to the house. Period. He was in tears crying because he didn't want me to go. I mean, I built up such a good relationship with him. It's like, look at it this way. He's just sitting in the middle of the city, no one talking to him or loving on him. I come up to him, talk to him, and tell him I want to be his friend. It takes a while for him to earn. It takes a while for him to trust me, but once he does, he finds a really good friend in me. And now, like, he doesn't want me to go anywhere. It's like,
My mom looks rather surprised that Fraligator was that upset about the thought of you leaving, and she responds again in a slightly surprised manner. He was crying because he didn't want you to go.
That's fine. Me and him really had a good relationship. And bond built. Before we arrived at your house. Period. I don't even know.
My mom continues to look surprised at the mention of the good relationship and bond that you and Fraligator built before reaching my house, and she pauses for a moment before slowly replying again. You built a good relationship and bond with my son before getting here?
Yep. Your son really lied to me. And I guess saw me as a true friend. I'm kind of scared if I tell her to ask Friaga herself, Friaga would turn around and say the complete opposite. So, like, are you kidding me?
My mom keeps her surprised expression and gentle tone as she listens to your further comment about Fraligator seeing you as a true friend, and she pauses for another momentarily silence before responding in a slightly gentle tone again. He really saw you as a true friend. Huh?
Let's see. Well, I'm about to find out. I'm gonna ask her. I'm gonna tell her to ask him himself. Let's see if that bond stays there. I'm not influencing this. He's gonna be doing this on his own. Whatever happens, it's up to him. I really hope that bond stayed there. Let's find out. You can ask him yourself. Period. He would tell you everything that you needed to know. I probably, please, Fragger, do not turn this around on me and say that was completely wrong or false. Please. Like, my fear is he's going to do that.
My mom's expression eases a bit as you mention that all the answers I can get about the bond you two built are from Fraligator, and she responds in a gentle tone again. Yes, I do think it would be helpful to get some details from him.
I'm not going to influence it, but I'm going to make it to where the mother asked. I'm going to put, like, in stars, mother asked nicely or something like that, and then put the question. That way I ain't influencing it, but we know that it's her asking him instead of, like, going in the perspective of me. I'd rather put the star, dang it. I'll go back to the beginning of it. in a little bit and see. So, did you have a good time with this human? And truly build a close relationship with him? Please, Fryer, don't turn this around on me. Do not make it to where you say it's the complete opposite. Oh, that's gonna make me so upset if it actually does, because I actually really love this Croconaw dude that fully evolved. Oh! No, he actually didn't. He's actually on my side. Thank you. Yes, I love this dude.
Alligator perks up as his mother asks her question, and he looks eager to answer, "Absolutely! This human is my best friend, and we bonded really, really well."
There we go. Thank you. I really, really enjoyed my time with him as well. Period. Once you get to know him, he's very sweet and kind. Even as a there we go. Even as a fur alligator. I couldn't say because you know it's not going to get it right, so I just decided to go back. Dude, this is so dope. I'm in love with this. He grins! He flip. Okay, are you sure this is not my Fragger from Pokemon Scarlet? Because he grins at nearly everything. Actually, my Fragger don't blush though, and this Croconaw blushed like so much I wouldn't be shocked if his whole face was still red.
Alligator grins widely as his mother says that she enjoyed her time around you as well, and he enthusiastically responds again, "I know, right? This human is absolutely the best friend that anyone can ask for."
Okay, well this turned. That's why I was asking you if I could come back sometime and see him. Period. I'm sure it would make him very happy. I'm enjoying this way too much, but I don't care because I'm not saying anything nasty. I'm enjoying myself. Let's see. Yes.
Alligator excitedly nods his head and enthusiastically responds, "Yes. Please come back and see me. I would love to see you again, and I was begging you not to leave."
See, there you go. When your mother lets me, period, I will happily come back and see you again. Exclamation point. You'll just have to ask your mother whenever I can. That's not up to me, it's up to her. She's his mother, so I can't, I don't have any influence on it. It's up to what she says. What are you gonna say to that? I mean, the frog that evolved. Yep.
Feraligatr nods his head in understanding of your words about how it is up to my mom to let you come back, and he speaks again in a hopeful tone. Okay, I'll ask her, but I really hope she lets you back. I would absolutely love to play with you again.
Whenever your mother lets me come back, lets me come back, I will happily do so. This is so entertaining, dude. I think I need to make an end of video, like, break down what the heck happened throughout this entire conversation. And if I can.
Feraligatr grins widely again at your
Yes.
words, and he responds in a very excited tone. I hope my mom lets you come back soon so we can play again.
I had a great time with you. Thank you for being so nice to me. Exclamation point. Alright, I'm getting ready to say goodbye to him. This is gonna be kind of sad. Please don't cry or something. That's gonna make me feel terrible for leaving. Dude. Let's see.
Feraligatr's grin widens further at your words about having a great time with him, and he excitedly and enthusiastically responds, I had a really great time with you too. And no problem. I really enjoy spending time with such a kind, nice, and fun friend.
There we go. Bye. Hope to see you soon. Exclamation point. Slowly walks away from the house while waving goodbye. Did they actually respond to that? Let's see. Oh, dude, if Reggie starts waving back, I'm gonna so pass out, dude. There's no way in heck. I'm not influencing any further. If he waves back, I'm gonna flip out.
Feraligatr stands waving and calling out in response as you start to walk away and leave. Bye, friend. Bye. See you soon. Come back soon.
That was amazing, dude. We did it. That's it. I tell we could drive the conversation further, but I may have to make it like, okay, That's it. I'm happy. Dude, that was so. Uh, uh, oh my gosh, dude! Yeah, that was think about it this way, guys. That was a chatbot I created, and it got that deep, that emotional, and that amazing at the end of it. Like that was the best thing. Besides the baby toad one made by that one dude, that was one of my favorite ones I've ever interacted with right there. And that's one I made myself. We are definitely doing that Rexy one, but I don't know if it's going to be right now. I got to get something done in a few minutes. That was amazing. Let's get this straight, guys. I find a toad in a town, or I guess in a city, as I said earlier. I said toad by mistake anyway. I find a Croconaw all alone in the city. I walk up to him, try to become friends, and at first he does seem like he wants to be friends, but he didn't completely trust me. So he did all these little things like, like what I kept saying earlier, like him wanting me to touch his heart, touch his face, and then see what I feel from that. And then once he knew I really cared about him, he became very affectionate and clingy. And I even helped him out. He was nice to me, so I helped him out by finding his way back home, which took a while to flip and get his mother's trust, but in the end, his mother likes me. I don't know about his flipping brothers and sisters, but that Ferrager likes me, and so does his mother. So yes, we will be doing the Rexy one, guys, but it probably won't be for a while, especially since I did so many videos of that. In fact, let me see if I can count them. We've got at least 6 videos. This one hasn't been stopped recorded yet. 6 videos it took for me to finish that conversation with Croconaw, and I could bring it back again if I want to. Not right now. In fact, it might literally be like a few days to a few months for you to actually see me talk to Croconaw again. Well, for alligator, more just that way it feels. That way I can actually. That way it actually feels more real. So yeah, I will see about getting the Rexy one, but I'll have to find out. I'll see y'all in a little bit.